Hi everyone, it's Meg, and today we are starting Batman Telltale Season 2, The Enemy Within. I am so excited because, oh my god, I think I played the first season a year ago, and I know that there are quite a few of you that are excited for my second season playthrough, and I remember the reason why I paused was because someone told me that I should finish the animated series. I haven't finished the animated series. I've gotten pretty far, but I am almost done with season 2, and I think I know everyone. I think I know all the characters. I don't imagine why someone would advise me otherwise. I don't know. I'm too excited. That's the moral of the story. So I know I'm doing a lot of games and franchises right now, but it's a hard time in the world today. I don't know, it's taking a toll on me, and I really feel like I have to follow my joy. And right now, Batman is making me really happy and very interested, and it's teaching me a lot. There were just some really awesome animated series episodes back to back to back, and people have been bringing up season 2, and I'm just so excited. So I'm pretty sure I remember what I did and, you know, the morals of the story of season 1. But I'm sure there will be a recap, you know, and it'll come back to me. And I'm pretty sure I can import my choices, but we can just go check that now. I'm so happy you're here. Please don't yell at me if I do something wrong. This is a completely blind playthrough, so I don't know what I'm doing. But that's the best, right? I think it is. Apologies. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, I'm so excited. Hello. Not Shadows. I think Shadows is black and white. I thought about streaming this on Twitch, but like I don't trust my Twitch chat to make decisions for me. Like Selena and Joker mean too much to me. Continue your story. Yeah. Oh my god. Does anyone remember? Who did you save when the children of Arkham attacked? You protected Harvey from Penguin, and Selena was shot. No way I did that, Selena. Did you spend the night with Selena? Yep. When Gotham was under attack, who did you chase down? Two-Face, I think. Right? Yeah, I don't think I was supposed to. I was scared he was gonna take Alfred, right? I'm pretty sure, but I remember that fight with Two-Face. When John Doe incited a riot, how did you react? I don't remember. Guys, what did I do? I'm gonna have to look it up. That's hilarious. I have no idea. I probably let the riot happen. MegMage. I'm pretty sure it said John Doe in the title. Meg meets John Doe. Yeah. Hey everyone, it's Meg. Hey, it's Meg. Stop the fighting or use the phone. What did you do, Megan? I literally don't remember. This is teal-haired Meg. I don't remember. I used the phone. I let someone get dead. That's hilarious. Good if I'm. I let someone die. Megan. Oh, no. Oh my god. Teal-haired Meg is a different breed. Okay, I just let. How did I get that much compassionate Batman? I remember it was pretty high for compassionate. When I let someone die, you lost your chance to call for help. Wow, I don't think I really acted in Batman's name there. Ran for the phone. Did you owe John Doe a favor? Oh, I have to ask. I have to check this again. I'm sorry.
But what's one favor between friends?
Sure.
Sure.
I owe him a favor. I literally went, sure. Oh my god, that's gonna. And of course the game's like, okay, bitch, did you owe John Doe a favor? But me a year ago, I was just like, sure, yes, this is gonna eat me in the ass? No, beat me in the ass? No, I did promise him. How did you and Selena? I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. No, we parted on as friends, not as enemies. Yeah, I did not let her know how little I think of her. It wasn't romantic, and she got kind of freaked out by me because I came on way too strong. That I remember, and I'm really embarrassed about. I would totally flub it up with a woman if I was flirting with a woman. When Lady Arkham threatened Alfred, did you reveal your identity to protect him? I literally don't know. I think I did.
She's strong.
Yes, I did. I was almost positive, but I didn't want y'all yelling at me if I didn't. Yes. After Lady Arkham was defeated, did you attend Gordon's press conference as Batman or Bruce Wayne?
Suit, too.
Yeah, I'm Bruce. Amateur hour, Megan. Amateur hour. How did you pledge to help Gotham recover? I'm sure it was Arkham Asylum. I would not invest in the fucking police force. And if I did, there ain't no way. There ain't no way I'm choosing that, okay? Yes, rebuild. Your backstory is complete. Let's go. Who's that? Riddler? Purple. I was ready with the purple. Look at my background. It's gotta be purple. It's just gotta. I'm afraid that my thumb pads, which are little hearts and flowers, are gonna ruin the QuickTime events. Oh well. I know! Don't stress me out. I'm very indecisive. I'm not good under pressure. That used to be.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes.
I have to relive this
Their
again.
legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham.
I
from the
love this
shadows.
version of Batman.
And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city.
Yes,
The
you
Penguin,
did.
Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the
Forgot
first
about
real
Vicky.
challenge I faced as the
Ooh,
Batman.
beautiful
But they would
graphics.
not be the last.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham.
That's good.
Marking another triumph for newly minted police commissioner
Yeah,
James Gordon.
Commissioner.
In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman.
Yep.
He praised the mysterious vigilante for his
Vigilante.
sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now,
I thought he was in a
if only the
hoodie
Knights
for a
could win again,
second.
everyone would be happy.
Question mark?
Lucky 13! There it is.
Romy Mori, import-export magnate,
Alfred!
one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of
Oh,
innocence.
here we go. It's
A
already
masterful
woke.
Performance.
Yep.
I wonder
If a man hides in plain sight for
Looking
that long,
good, Alfred.
does he forget who he really is?
You got
what
your
do you
gaming
think,
shirt.
Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
It's hard not to become the mask. At least a little.
Oh, he looks
I
so
couldn't
good.
believe it. We are what we do, after all. With you, I question whether Batman is the cover or Bruce.
Oh, trust me, we've been down
Masks
this
are hard to
road.
maintain. If there are cracks in Maury's, we'll find them.
The
Yeah.
GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing, meaning
That if he's doing arms deals in Gotham,
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Maury is saying.
standing by for support.
Contacts are so cool.
Look for something with a microphone. The Bat
He certainly enjoys the good life, doesn't he?
made a fortune running guns during the Arab Spring.
Arab
Diversified into
Spring!
biotech shortly
I've been
after.
researching it
From
recently.
what I understand, he's not one for pinching pennies.
Made a fortune during it. Are you serious? Okay, is my sensitivity good? I want to make sure. Okay, like I don't want to lose any quick time events. I don't think I can really. Maybe to be safe, I'm gonna take off my little thumb pads because they can't cost me the game. Yeah, that's better.
Looks like roulette is his Achilles heel.
He has a reputation for being lucky, but then you don't need luck when you own the house.
Consumer model. Could be a good way to hear Maury's conversation. Hotel security are guarding him particularly close.
A man like Maury counts more enemies than friends.
I wonder why that is. I could hack the cameras, but I've already got visual. I need to hear him. Al, I'm hacking into Maury's phone.
You look so cool.
encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here.
We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Maury's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
Done. He's a bat.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering,
Oh God.
what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this?
Oh, because
I figured
my
you went to fancier
persona.
casinos. Someplace where only high rollers go.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here. And it's a good thing I'm here.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Oh, Riddler.
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins.
Oh,
Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times.
What was
Our
it?
arrangement is over.
Death, Maury.
oh.
I am death.
What?
Something's happening,
Arrangement.
and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him.
From your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
Oh. Uh-oh. How'd you get that in? I bet
Is
they can
something
bring
wrong?
them
You seem distracted.
in. Girl.
Bruce,
You think your gibberish intimidates
If
me?
Hello?
that's him, you'd better gear
you
up.
can't just blow me off.
How about we go back to my place?
Oh,
I'll call my driver. Meet me outside?
well, since you put it like that. I never do this, you know.
Girl,
You know, me
go
neither.
away. She's like, me neither.
No one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap. Let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead? Now,
Oh
Let's
my
get started.
God. Oh no. We're off to a strong start.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Even Alfred's like, where's Batman? Where's Batman?
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrambling audio now.
That is awesome. There's such like an
Batman,
undercover
what's the status?
team.
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler?
Oh, the
He hasn't been seen in years.
voice filter.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there
Such good
shortly.
music.
Be ready for a fight.
Yeah! Uh-oh. Well, at least that girl's not there.
Please,
Unless she was evil.
We can make the deal.
I think she was
Anything
just
you
down
want.
bad.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury.
But she could have been evil being in there.
Back out of a deal
Oh.
with me. There's only one way you're getting out of this alive.
Riddler, this
You
isn't
have to solve a
fun.
riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
I'm so bad at
That
riddles.
drone fully functional.
I'm glad
I'll
he's
need a
answering.
place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches at the very nature of our existence.
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
I believe it.
Rattling around like a rat.
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
It's really weird.
Remember, choose your words carefully.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
But don't think you can just stall. I will get more.
Riddler's taken hostages, casino patrons, innocent bystanders.
They're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy. Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a
Nice.
distraction. What the?
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer.
How do I?
Batman, we can't get in.
Huh?
The front's covered by gunmen and
I tried to press X.
barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
I don't know. I
Sounds
want to
like a
be
plan.
sneaky. Oh!
Completely insane!
No, I don't believe that's it.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give him hell. We're counting on you.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage. Shoot the hostage!
No, 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 no.
Hiya, Bats.
Hiya,
Man
Bats.
clearly isn't using his head. Break it open.
No.
With pleasure.
No, 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 no. This gets my adrenaline going so much. Shock. Ah! Sorry. Oh, the
I've
cane
heard
is so...
stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you. I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you...
Your suit looks
come
cheap.
home to find a wannabe in my chair.
And also you could use more
Eating
purple.
my goddamn porridge. This is my city. Now I'm back.
I know
And
how
I'm
to get
taking
to
what's
Riddler.
mine.
Gotham has forgotten you, Riddler.
Bye.
Crawl back under your rock.
Yep.
Before you get hurt.
I know how to
Says the
affect
man
him.
with a hook at his throat.
I don't give a crap. You don't know me. Yes.
You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you
Gordon,
are.
now!
Oh, sorry. If that was too fast.
Oh, you have to be kidding. Clever, but not smart enough.
Oh my god.
Let me show you how it was done back in the day.
There's that red-headed dude. No. It's like a copper with gray.
Brawling like a common street hood.
Edward.
It just doesn't do it for me.
A common street hood. He's old! Are you serious? Oh.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Oh!
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your
Cheating?
rules.
Yeah.
Because you're a man who followed a code.
Your code is
Why would you save that dirtbag?
weird.
Maury made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war. Why wouldn't you just let him die?
You thought that stunt with Maury would cover your escape. I wanted to show you I could save
Sorry,
him
I'm
and
being kind of
still
an
catch you.
asshole.
I don't have to compromise.
You haven't caught me yet. Nothing I've seen so far suggests you will.
Oh, wow, he's sprightly. Roundhouse. Yeah, love a good Batman kick. And that's in the honor of Kevin Conroy for all his kicks in the animated series.
You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt.
Are you serious?
We know you can't let that happen.
Oh my god. Oh. I need Superman to pick it up. Oh, it's just... Oh. Wait, I don't understand. I just press all the buttons.
Enough of this!
Sorry, I was doing really well. I just did not know what I was supposed to do.
But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we
I think I just pressed them all in a certain order, right? Or like just, it doesn't matter the order. I don't know. Yeah, it was just too slow. Oh my god, didn't need soups. I thought that was supposed to be Bruce Wayne.
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
Is that the Suicide Squad lady? Is that the Suicide Squad lady? I'm so sorry if it isn't. I feel like that's the Suicide Squad lady. The one who puts together the task force or whatever.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
That's a beautiful shot.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help, dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
Arrogance like that will be his undoing.
Truly.
He keeps showing off, he's bound to make a mistake.
Yep.
Maybe, but we can't underestimate him. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. What we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor.
Oh.
Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon.
She's something.
We'd have Riddler
If
in
this
custody
really is
if
who
you'd
I think
only
it
picked
is.
up the phone. So,
He was on the phone with
you're
Batman.
the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
I haven't had the pleasure of an introduction, Miss...
A pleasure, huh? Most people don't usually call it that.
This is Amanda Waller.
I swear.
Director of the
Yeah, I think that's the
agency.
Suicide Squad lady.
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do.
Okay.
World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
Sounds like the expertise we need.
Keep that attitude and we'll get along just fine.
I'll be fine.
We're not always welcomed with open arms.
I mean, yeah.
Riddler used to be a player
Fuck
in
the
Gotham
feds.
back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone
The FBI
ran
just
the city.
entered the
Disappeared
chat.
so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong.
I don't want to
Riddler's
get
back,
Gordon in
and if
trouble.
these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman.
Oh.
You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team.
Let's start our own
I heard how you
Suicide
dealt with Lady
Squad.
Arkham. Not to mention the city's corrupt mayor, Dent. We could do great things together if we joined forces.
Whatever you think you can bring to the table, I don't need it.
You knew me even a little, you wouldn't hesitate. Trust
Then
me,
prove yourself.
You want me on your side.
Okay, then prove yourself.
The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with.
I don't like that
Local
you use
law
slave
enforcement
labor.
Clearly can't cut
I
it.
got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller,
Please, Commissioner.
God,
Curious.
horrible.
In a hostage situation, we
That
got
was
an
on
ambulance full of
me.
civilians with their eyes swollen shut.
Oh, come
Not to mention you let
on.
Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
you're putting all this on
I
me?
made
You're
the
commanding
call.
officer,
Well, he's shooting.
aren't you? Or are those stars purely for show? That's what you get when you don't follow procedure.
I just.
Good people get hurt, and the bad guy gets away.
Thanks for the support.
No,
I
you.
know it doesn't feel like it, Commissioner, but
I don't
I'm
want you to
here
get in
help.
trouble.
Batman gets it.
I was literally afraid. No, I was
I gotta get a
afraid
security detail on Maury while he's
she would
in
get
the
mad at
hospital.
you for listening
Agent
to me.
Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far.
Hey,
As a
Queen.
token of interdepartmental cooperation.
Okay.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle.
Okay.
This is our
See, I
town.
gotta pretend.
We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Yes, I'm going to
Think
pretend.
you made a good impression, Batman. My boss isn't usually that nice.
I'd like to see her on a bad day.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist. in
I
the
don't
Riddler
think
case.
Gordon took it
And
personally.
my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
I heard them talking about some kind of deal.
Any idea what?
No, but it'd be safe to say they didn't come to terms.
It's no puzzle box.
Thanks. That's a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you.
Is she supposed to be
something
someone?
I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos, the energy. You can't keep away, can you?
You can't go 2 city blocks in Gotham without tripping over criminal scum.
Most people just get up and
I don't trust her.
I'm not most people.
Ain't that
I
the
think I know
truth?
you a little
Is she
better
just
now.
like hitting on me? Made what? A note? What?
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Trust her.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. I'm not here to step on any toes. Treat me and my people like partners. Promise you'll share anything on the Riddler. You and me aren't gonna have any problems at all. That's all. I just wanted to let you know where I stand.
Bye. Grapple away. That is, I mean, that's really role playing. Batman. See ya. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. He always does that, as Gordon would say. 4 a.m. Is that light out? I guess maybe it's summer or something. Oh, beautiful! I love it. Yes. Good morning.
Eventful evening.
Alfred needs sleep.
I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Coffee?
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
Oh, please don't copyright. Please don't copyright. Jazz.
I need something cool.
Hell yeah. This is what I play in my apartment throughout the day. Just some sweet jazz.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
I don't want to do puzzles. It's 4 a.m. He hasn't seen her.
Selena.
Selena
She'll
Kyle
turn up again.
came to Gotham
I'm
to
looking forward to it.
perform a number of robberies for the children of Arkham, though she eventually helped me stop them. She left Gotham during Lady Arkham's final assault on the city, and I don't know whether she'll ever return. Despite our differences, I enjoyed sparring with her. Wink, wink. Oh, Harvey. Harvey Dent was once a promising mayoral candidate and one of my closest friends. I supported his campaign and his vision for Gotham. After he was attacked by the children of Arkham, he became Two-Face, a violent and deeply paranoid criminal. During his brief stint as mayor, he used his authority to enforce martial law throughout the city. So I think he might say something.
Harvey Dent.
Yeah.
He was a friend. Once. In the end, Harvey couldn't make a single decision without consulting his lucky coin. He's in Arkham Asylum now, with the rest of the criminally insane.
He was gonna get Alfred.
Oswald Cobblepot. The Penguin. My oldest friend.
Oh. Cobblepot was a terrorist, anarchist, and my oldest friend. Born to one of Gotham's most prestigious families, he lived abroad after his mother was committed to Arkham Asylum by my father. He returned to Gotham to join the children of Arkham, seeking revenge on my family for destroying his. I'm not my dad, but I will not endorse my dad.
Vicky Vale, a.k.a. Lady
Such
Arkham.
a cool mask.
Driven to madness. Leader of the children of Arkham.
Vicky Vale was a well-known and respected reporter at the Gotham Gazette, but she was born Vicky Arkham, a victim of my father's criminal activities. She created her alter ego, Lady Arkham, and her terrorist organization, the Children of Arkham, to destroy Gotham's elite. I defeated her, but I don't know if she's alive or dead. Her body was never found. Yep. Ain't that the truth? Sorry, I'm feeling really cool.
No
with the
explosives
jazz.
detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
I think he
Also,
just wants to mess with you.
I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
Mm-hmm.
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Please.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. No, I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Oh.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce.
Oh.
Working always helps.
Oh. I would die for Alfred. I love him. Gotham citizens support GCPD Batman partnership. Nice. Despite some heavy criticism from elected officials, the Gotham City Police Department's public partnership with the masked vigilante known as Batman has been a rousing success with the city's population. Across the board, crime in the Gotham City limits has been down from the previous year, with violent crimes hitting a record low. Though some on the city council have raised concerns about Batman's hidden identity and his operation outside the restrictions of the law, it doesn't appear to be hurting public opinion. Yeah. That's why I'm like, okay, you're calling Cobblepot an anarchist and stuff. Like, I don't know. Watch your mouth. Like, it's a bad thing. I don't care who he is. I care that he makes things safer, said grocery store owner Wayne Barton, whose business had seen a 50% spike in sales after dark in recent months. Council member Gail Rich is sympathetic to business owners like Barton, but she maintains until we know who this Batman is, I don't think we can ever be truly safe. Wayne Enterprises stock hits record high of $120 per share today during afternoon trading, surpassing its previous high of $115 over a year ago. The record high is the latest event in the company's recent hot streak since Bruce Wayne returned to the company as CEO last year following his brief ouster. Wayne was removed from the CEO position last year and replaced with Cobblepot in a move that resulted in Wayne publicly assaulting Cobblepot and being briefly admitted to Arkham Asylum. Wayne has since claimed the assault was the side effect of a drug injection at the hands of former Gazette reporter Vicky Vale, who conducted criminal business under the name Lady Arkham. I really wanted to punch him. And I did. Dent trial date pushed back again. A federal judge has delayed the start of former Gotham Mayor Harvey Dent's criminal trial by several more months, following the departure of the defendant's entire legal team. The team, led by attorney Brandon Hoffman, announced they were recusing themselves in a pretrial hearing on Monday morning. Instead, Dent, who previously served as Gotham's district attorney, has insisted on representing himself in the trial. In a statement in court, Hoffman said, "I no longer feel I can defend Mr. Dent to the best of my ability." Judge Harriet Stokes then moved to delay the trial for 2 more months while Dent prepared his case. This is the 4th delay to the trial and the 3rd set of attorneys to part way with Dent, who is facing multiple charges of murder, criminal negligence, and fraud. Typical Harvey. Gazette investigation. What is the agency? It seems Batman is no longer the most mysterious crime fighter on the streets of Gotham City these days. Multiple sources from law enforcement have confirmed with the Gazette that a mysterious governmental entity known only as the Agency has been conducting operations in the city recently. It's Waller. On the record, there is no evidence of any federal crime-fighting organization by this name, but many sources who have requested anonymity have confirmed that the agency has been present at several recent crime scenes and exerted considerable authority. I have no idea who these people are, but when they show up, they're in charge, one officer said. They act like they know what they're doing, but with no way to check their track record. I guess we have to take them at their word. I do like that Gotham's kind of banding together on certain issues. It's nice to see it becoming more of like a little community. Officials say Cobblepot model prisoner, of course. In stark contrast with the ongoing saga of Harvey Dent's legal battle, former Wayne Enterprises CEO and convicted domestic terrorist Oswald Cobblepot is a model prisoner at Blackgate Prison. The man who briefly aligned himself with the terrorist organization Children of Arkham pleaded guilty to all charges against him earlier this year. He was sentenced to 40 years to be served in Blackgate. He's gonna get out. Observers and legal experts were surprised at Cobblepot's decision to forego a hearing in court, but from all accounts, he appears to be enjoying his new life in jail. "We don't have a bad thing to say about him," said one Blackgate guard who wished to remain anonymous. "You get to talking to him, and he's actually pretty charming. He's super smart. He's just British."
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
The Riddler's a flashy homicidal maniac with a thing for puzzles, and Waller and her agency might be just as dangerous.
Again, Waller may be running a more ethical operation these days.
But Alfred, I know that I'm really quite positive that she is the Suicide Squad, deviser of the Suicide Squad, which I have a lot of ethical qualms with, okay? Okay. Oh, yay! More lore! Over the past year, my partnership with Jim has flourished. I finally won his trust, and Gotham City is a better place for it. Batman used to be hidden in the shadows, but Jim has helped me step into the light and find legitimacy. For that, I'm grateful. I think Jim is finally settling into his new role as police commissioner. It's been a difficult transition, and I don't think he'll ever be comfortable with the tragic way he received his promotion. But I trust he'll use his newfound authority to make the city a better place. Gotham is lucky to have him, and so am I. I couldn't ask for a better partner. Montoya! Things are looking up for Jim Gordon's favorite true blue cop. Renee Montoya was recently promoted to detective after she was exonerated of the murder of Carmine Falcone. I remember that. That was sad. It was evidence I provided that proved she was under the influence of that drug when she committed the crime. I admire Renee's dedication to law enforcement and fierce loyalty to Jim. It's evident that she lives for her work, often at the cost of her personal life. Sounds like a problem we both share. So sweet. There would be no Batman without Lucius Fox. In a sense, he's built me from Batsuit to Batmobile. Everything I am, everything I become, I owe to him. He's so sweet. A brilliant engineer and trusted confidant, Lucius is one of the few people I can depend on in this world. In addition to being Wayne Enterprises' technological leader, I've entrusted him to run a secret R&D wing where he designs and develops new bat tech. I have a question. Are the codex entries different depending on the personality that you're choosing for him, or that you did choose for him in season 1? I don't know. I am not my father's son. I am Alfred's. Bro. Sorry. This is really sweet. After my mother and father were murdered, he was the one who did the hard work of raising me. It couldn't have been easy for him, making sure he instilled the right values and steered me away from the vices of my father. Steadfast, true, and compassionate, Alfred knows me better than anybody. Certainly better than I know myself. He's my moral compass and my best friend. Last year he was kidnapped by Lady Arkham. I'm still riddled with guilt over what happened. I just hope he can recover from the emotional trauma of the ordeal. All I want is for him to be healthy and happy again. What I love about Alfred now, more than other iterations of this, because the Waynes were terrible people, he is really chosen family. Love the chosen family trope. I would not be here without my chosen family. I really would not. And he's not related. It's not his blood, but it is 1,000,000% his family. And the fact that Bruce admits that and says, he raised me, period. Like, fuck anyone saying, oh, but that your father birthed you and gave you what? No. It's this man. And what I really enjoy about this versus other iterations is that Alfred also is choosing Bruce. He wanted to leave so many times. He wanted to say F you to the Waynes, to Thomas and Martha. And he didn't because of Bruce, because he loves Bruce so much. And I feel like I've had people like that in my life who weren't blood and who were, but like extended family. And these are just angels. And I hope that I could be that for a kid. And I mean, I'm trying, but like, I think we should all look up to Alfred because he believes in Bruce. Avesta. It was Special Agent Iman Avesta who handed me the psychological profile on Riddler. I don't know much about her other than that she's a Gotham native and seems to have the competence of Amanda Waller. She's also a huge fan of Batman, which is somewhat relieving. Maybe I can use that to my advantage in further dealings with the agency. I'm not going to think about her because I feel like she's supposed to be someone else. I don't know. I got my first glimpse at Amanda Waller outside the casino after Riddler's grisly attack on Rumi Mori. A former congressional aide in political science, PhD, political science. Waller's irrepressible ambition has shot her straight to the top of the government's top covert law enforcement organization, the agency. She's recently been promoted to regional director with a jurisdiction that spans the entire northeastern United States, including Gotham City. Okay, so if I'm wrong about this, I'm like 98% sure this is the Suicide Squad lady. I recognize the name. So that's the top of the top. And it's secret. That's crazy. Top covert law enforcement organization. And I wonder if she wants to take Riddler in. Like, is she even considering Suicide Squad? Has she been developing it? Has she used them on an operation before? I don't know. And does she want Riddler for it? Gordon doesn't like her. That much is clear. Understandable. She's a force of nature who's threatening his turf. I just wish I knew more about her intentions towards Gotham. She seems like she could be a powerful friend, but an even more powerful enemy. Yes, I'm going to play nice with her, but I think Gordon doesn't like her because he follows his intuition. Like, if it was true that he didn't like her just because she's threatening his turf and, like, he's territorial, then he wouldn't like Batman. And he always was a little curious about Batman, you know? I think that his intuition is going off with her. Burden Blake. Special Agent Blake, Avesta's terse partner. I met him as Batman after Riddler's attack on the casino. Not much to say about him at the moment. The Riddler is an old name in Gotham, one we thought was gone for good. He was dangerous enough that even Carmine Falcone, Mayor Hill, and my father left him alone. Oh. An international terrorist wanted by Interpol and hunted by the agency. The Riddler's modus operandi is to torture and kill his marks by forcing them to solve his macabre riddles. According to the agency's profile on him, Riddler's got a genius-level IQ and exhibits signs of narcissistic and obsessive-compulsive personality disorders. That makes sense. He's cruel, calculating, and merciless, and I will bring him down. That actually makes sense because he has, like... just from what I know of OCD, because I'm married to someone with legitimate OCD, like really bad, it's more than, you know, people just saying like, oh, that's so OCD. It's not just being a neat freak. It's actually, it manifests way different. So I'm going to keep an eye on that. And I'll let you know if I see stuff. There are two sides to Rumi Mori, the face he shows to the public and the person he really are. That reminds me of that Timbaland song, The Way I Are. Wasn't that a song? Nice, typo. The person he keeps in the shadows, hidden from the prying eyes of polite society. Mori wants everyone to believe he's a model citizen. He paints his public persona with philanthropy and a seemingly legitimate business empire. This is so many rich-ass people. Philanthropy is used as like a shield to actually take accountability for how they're part of the unequal wealth distribution. But take a closer look behind the mask and you'll catch a glimpse of the real Rumi Mori, war profiteer and murderer. He made his fortune running guns during the Arab Spring and soon after diversified into high-tech weaponry. It's so interesting that I've been researching, given everything that's going on, 2024, February, researching the Arab Spring, and it's especially awful that he made money off of it. Of course, Mori's illicit activities have never been proven in the court of law. Riddler had some bone to pick with Mori. Perhaps that's why he targeted him at the Virago. It's not surprising a man like that would have enemies. I wonder how he made one of the Riddler. Also, like, Riddler was like, come on, Batman, you know, he's terrible. He's a terrible person. I don't think he really cares about that, though. I think he probably has like a personal vendetta for something. The agency is one of the nation's most clandestine national security organizations. The agency operates in the darkest shadows of the criminal justice system. The criminal justice system is especially heinous. Sorry, that's not right. Not much is known about their day-to-day operations, but what little information I can dig up about them is that the agency's influence is awe-inspiring. stretching across international borders and reaching the highest echelons of political power. Hey, motherfucker. My father, and possibly the worst criminal this city has ever known, Thomas Wayne. I once thought he was a hero, a man who died trying to protect my mother and I from the bullet of a common crook. I was wrong. I found out the truth about my father not long ago. He wasn't the philanthropic doctor he pretended to be. He was a monster who amassed our family's wealth by drugging and gaslighting Gotham's wealthiest families and robbing them of their fortunes. He devastated lives and destroyed minds. To rob someone of their sanity is one of the worst things you could do to a person. I would know. Lady Arkham robbed me of mine as recompense for my father's sins. I hope that debt is paid. I want nothing more than to leave his dark legacy in the past. Martha, my mother the mystery. I witnessed her and my father's assassination when I was just a child, so my memories of her are few and far between, but I cherish each one. It's unclear what she knew or how involved she was with my father's crimes, but there's a part of me who wants to believe the best about her. Maybe she was left in the dark. Maybe she tried to stop him. I just don't know. I need to believe that there's a part of me that is good, and that part is my mother. I don't know, honey. I would, my money would go on she knew, or she was willfully ignorant, because you know how many enabler wives let their husbands run rampant and don't take a stand. Gotham City is more than my hometown, it's my passion project. When I look out onto that skyline, I don't see a city. I see a living, breathing organism that keeps evolving, adapting to new threats. I must adapt with it. The criminals this place attracts are no different. There was a time when all you had to worry about was wise guys and street thugs, but crime too has evolved. The crime rate might be down, but the villains are becoming more and more bizarre, more terrifying. Sometimes I think crime is just a virus that keeps mutating into more virulent strains, and the city is sick with it. I'll let Batman become the cure. Arkham Asylum. I was committed here for a couple days after I was drugged by Lady Arkham and was incited to attack Cobblepot, so this place doesn't exactly hold the best memories for me. That's one of the reasons I'm renovating it. Hell yeah. Once outdated and dilapidated, Wayne Enterprises has promised to bring this antiquated asylum into the 21st century by turning it into a state-of-the-art mental health facility. Hell yeah. Multinational corporation founded by my ancestors, covering all manner of technology, manufacturing, and finance. I inherited a majority stake from my parents and have recently become more involved in its day-to-day operations. So far, so good. Stocks are up and Wayne Enterprises' R&D department is developing some pretty exciting new technologies. Crime Alley. Squalid downtown alley where my parents were assassinated. The street across from the Monarch Theater is the place my childhood ended and the rest of my life began, violently. I installed a plaque there to honor my parents before I knew the truth of my father's criminality. The GCPD is Gotham's first line of defense against criminals, both mundane and bizarre. When mobster Carmine Falcone was in power, he kept at least half the force in his pocket. But not all of them. James Gordon was one of the few he couldn't corrupt. Since Falcone and Mayor Hill were taken down, Gordon has worked to clean up the corruption in the department. Crime rates have fallen dramatically since Gordon took over as police commissioner. Since Wayne Enterprises pledged to rebuild Arkham Asylum, the GCPD has worked closely with the facility to determine which criminals should go to Arkham and which belong in Blackgate Prison. Nice. Hell yeah. Riddler files.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes. To have him return.
It's the OG?
It's unsettling.
You remember
he was
him?
The scourge of the
oh yeah,
underworld.
you were the one who said it.
Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth.
Whoa.
He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why
Mr. Riddler.
willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help.
That's interesting.
He's
For
clearly
Thug?
sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
His victims are the ones who need help.
I'll concede you have a point.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful.
Ew.
I think I'll take it with me.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think there's
I
hope
take
for
everything
him.
back.
Yeah. I don't think there's hope for him.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
What the hell? Ah! Bring it around town.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have
Look at
an
his
eye
ear.
that cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Alfred,
Don't
what
happen
is
to
it?
remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
He's so disappointed. But cannot see? What's a one-eyed jack? Blind justice? But why would that be? An eye for an eye makes the whole world blind. Eye of a needle and eye of a hurricane are like too general. I don't know what a one-eyed jack is. I have an eye, but cannot see.
He gave this to me at a casino. Card games. Maybe a jack. Specifically a one-eyed jack.
But he's on the card twice, showing both eyes. Besides, he can still see. So it's probably not that.
Oh, okay. Then maybe... Blind Justice?
Justice. How it relates to Batman, maybe. Lady Justice is blindfolded to show she's impartial.
She has two eyes under the blindfold, though, not one.
So it's something else.
I'm gonna try a needle.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Oh, get the needle and try to poke it in.
These strange grooves.
Okay. Well, what about, so, I mean, is that pointy? No. This? These? Oh, how about the in here? Isn't there like a little pointy thing?
Needle.
Yeah.
A record needle.
Ah, ha, 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 ha. Yeah.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms, something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
Can you put it in a
And
computer?
that sound.
Oh, wait.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Yeah, it might be some kind of code in the military thing. Well, Alfred would know that. He's a veteran.
Hey, Alfred.
Hey.
Good morning, Lucius.
Oh, yeah, good
I
morning.
hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is.
That makes me
Bruce, I'll see you
nervous.
soon.
I'm sorry.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
That makes me nervous. He is such a target. Oh, you can go to the Batcave at any time. Because Lucius, I don't know, it's just scary. Oh, so sweet. Let me know if I should be going to the Batcave often to check things, because I'll definitely forget. But we're gonna end here for today, or at least this episode. 'Cause you don't know what day I'm filming this. Yeah, you probably do. But this is so good. I loved season 1, but I really like season 2. I feel like it's more polished. I also just like all the details that make it feel real and almost like like simulator sims. Because even just that little interaction between Alfred and, okay, this is not the vibe. The music. Tiffany's gonna die. Between Alfred and Lucius, where he's like, hope we're not taking you away from your breakfast. And he's like, oh, my youngest is probably stealing all the bacon. Like, I just love little details like that because it just makes it feel real. And when you're making kind of sometimes simple choices, don't get me wrong, I love the quick time events and combat, but I like the dialogue too. I like being able to choose how you respond to Alfred and how you figure out the puzzles. That's like the most fun for me. So, and I thought that the beginning was just so good. Like, it was the perfect way to start it. And I'm definitely curious. Please confirm the 2% part of me that is doubtful. That's Amanda Waller. That has to be the Suicide Squad. Has to be right. But yeah, please confirm that or deny it. That would suck if I was wrong. I feel like I'm playing it a little bit differently, and it could be just, a year later, I'm an older person with different life experience. It could be all of the Batman media I've consumed in this year, a lot of animated movies, shows, also I'm getting into Justice League stuff, but it could be a number of things. I feel like, I don't know, maybe I have more of a handle on Batman. I don't really know. I think the way I'm playing it is maintaining the facade more, because I wanted to be more truthful as Bruce and as Bruce Wayne, and kind of be honest in his persona. But I also am realizing the value in protecting him and him protecting himself and making alliances that aren't necessarily truthful. But yeah, I wonder if that woman, what happened to that woman that we told meet me outside? I wonder if she dies if you don't bring her in. or if you don't tell her to go outside, if she becomes a hostage, or if she was like a bad person. That could be true too. I wonder, maybe she'll come up later. I don't know. I hope we get to see Selena, and I hope we get to see Joker, except he's not the Joker yet. It's cool to see like the origins of these characters. I also really liked this interpretation of the Riddler. He's smart, and I am quite biased with Batman, the animated series. I love that Edward. He's very polished, put together, and I feel like they're honoring that. And I don't mind the Riddler kind of adjusting to modern times, like in Batman, what was it, 2019? I don't remember the year, but it was Reeves' Batman, right? Him being more of like a kind of edgelord internet troll was interesting, but I do have a soft spot in my heart for like an older, refined, polished Edward. And I liked getting at him, you know, making those digs like no one remembers you, and I wanted to show you that I'm smart, because I just love Kevin Conroy's Batman, like playing around with him and playing his own game, because that's how you get him, when you prove him wrong. And he does have a very arbitrary rule set, okay? It makes no sense. And he's like, that's cheating. It's like, who the you have someone in a murder chamber. Like, how is that cheating? There's no cheating if you're like slicing people's fingers off and cutting their throats with a cane. The cane is quite ominous in this, and I like it. And I missed all the gadgets, the contacts, like the upgraded tool belt. It's just so good. This game is so good. And I'm already worried. I'm already worried that I did something that I shouldn't have. But that's, you know, that's the whole point of it. And since I have season 1 under my belt, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I'm more confident in the decisions, because I was afraid I could die at any second and have to start from the beginning. But like, I'm like, this is okay. Everything will be fine. So thank you for watching, and thank you for, you know, joining me at the beginning of this journey. I would love to know what you did for this first hour and what you think. And special shout out to my channel members for going above and beyond to support me. I can't wait to keep playing this. I think we're gonna get through it pretty fast. Yeah, and it's exactly what I needed tonight. So thank you for joining me. Can't wait to hear from you, and I will see you for the rest of episode 1. Bye bye.